In today's Krunker video, we're going to be going over my Krunker Season 6 settings. We're going to be getting some gameplay showing you guys what my settings looks like. Once we got the gameplay, did all the cool stuff, we will show you the settings. So before we get into the settings and everything like that, if you guys do want my settings, I'll have my text file and everything like that, all of the icons in my Discord. If you'd like to join my Discord, it'll be at the top of the comments or in the description. And if you guys do enjoy this video and want to see more like this, make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe. And if I'm going to show you my settings, I got to show you what's possible in the settings. Dude. Oh, what a kill feed. Dude said I'm cheating. I'm actually CJ eating. He's not wrong. You gotta be cheating. Wow, I got outgunned by that. Wow. What was that? What? What just happened? I just killed him by aiming down my knife, or maybe I swung it? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go! Easy little SMG nuke, not too bad. That was like first game on, let's go. Just like that with Sorable Season 6 settings, you can get a nuke just like that. Let's go, baby. That was actually one of the better feeling nukes in a while. SMG is so powerful now. So now that we got the nuke, we're actually gonna be trying to do some sniper clips and just clips in general. By the way, if I sound sick, I am sick. Well, it's two different recordings. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Leave a like. I promise I'm not trying to talk like this either. I just am. Subscribe to Sorable. We love you, cow. Oh! Yeah, Krunker has turned into SMG simulator. It's crazy. You got some classic Krunker snipes. Let's go. That was so clean. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about classic FFA. I think she's pretty cute. By the way, they actually did nerf the sniper reload speed for some reason. Sniper a little bit strong, to be honest. But quad feed should be a little bit harder to get now. I'm always just looking for more. That could have been such a nicer clip. I just can't find anyone yet. Ooh, is that anything cool? It felt cool. Top 5 players of all time. Oh, I almost got all 3 of them. That was crazy. We're feeding. Nice little streaks. I can't find Crank to save my life. Me and more, where you at? Yeah, I would go for more quad feeds, but since SMG is the most overpowered class in the entire game, that's all everyone is using. So now we're going to be getting into my Krunker Season 6 settings. To preface that, I will say these settings will not make you better at the game necessarily. If anything, I'd suggest taking my settings and changing them a little bit to make them your own, or maybe even just take a few from mine and put them into yours. My settings work for me, so make sure you just don't think Sorable settings make you good at the game. So we're gonna be going over general controls, display, render, game, sound, and Gato. What a Gato? You'll see. And like I said, I will have my entire text file and anything else needed for these settings in my Discord. So under general localization, I kind of change this time from time. Sometimes it's Miami, sometimes it's New York. It depends. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really know what any of this mean. Like, it's there. You can see what I have on. Take it as you will. Control. So under gameplay, I have my settings set to all, and my sensitivities are just 1. And I do have scroll direction on, and these 2 options are off. Now under controller, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what any of this means. This may or may not be my old controller settings, so I really don't know if this is it or not. If I had to guess, these are my controller settings, but I don't think really anyone's looking for it. Here you go. And this is where things are gonna start getting a little bit more important. We're gonna be going through these, but very fast and precisely. Game theme is default. UI scale is on, and it's 0.7. This is what the game looks like normally. I think it's a little bit blocky, a little bit big, and a little bit ugly, if I'm being honest with you. So that's why we take it down to 0.7, and it looks perfect. Yes, just like that. Show UI is on. Use old scoreboard is off because I actually like new scoreboard better. It's better for quad feeds and stuff like that. All 3 of these are on, and the hit indicator color is this red. On show damage, we have the float setting on, and it is on. Our damage color is this blue, and our crit color is this yellow. Damage scale is set to 0.8, and everything here is on except death counter. I feel like I kind of want to turn it back on, but I feel like it kind of isn't that important of information. So at least for now, I have all of these on except death counter. Speed X and Y offset are 8.8 and 9.5. Speed scale is 2.4, and speed opacity is 1. Speed color current is this blue. Speed color max is this blue. To those not understanding what any of that was about, see those numbers in the bottom right? It tracks your speed. It's not an absolutely perfect place you guys could and should move it, but it shows you how fast you're going. I like it being there. Balls. Balls. Now we are at name tag display on, opacity and scale 1, name tag style everything. Name tag health number I have off just because I feel like it's not that informational. And name tag health color team is this blue, and name tag health color enemy team is this red. And these 2, I don't really know, man. Under medals, we have show medals on, classic medals off, or whatever that means. Play medal sounds on, and these are my medal settings. Here are my chat settings. You take it as you will. Stuff like chat, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about all of it because it's something as simple as you guys just looking at it and copying the settings. But now to talk about something very, very important, we're at my crosshair. And if you guys don't know what my crosshair looks like, it's this little blue dot on the screen. It stays there all the time, no matter what, even when I'm shooting anything. So if you want this crosshair, follow my settings. So crosshair type is shapes. Crosshair style is solid circle. Custom opacity is 0.8 with it on, obviously. Same with always show. The color is this blue. The shadow color is just black. Shadow thickness is 1. Thickness is 0.5, and size is 2.5. Copy those settings exactly to get my exact crosshair. And this is my throwing knife crosshair. I don't know if I've even touched this. Copy if you'd like. And that's kind of the thing. These are my settings as they are. I didn't say I wanted to make another one. You guys are begging for it. And I'm super down to make it. You guys just need to know my Krunker settings don't change that much, especially after almost 4 years. Next, we're on to hit marker. The show is on. The color is this white. The kill color is this blue. Opacity is 1. Length is 13. Thickness is 7. Spacing is 37. Animation size is 0.14. And animation speed is 0.008. with fade speed 0.0062, and that is it. I'm not gonna lie, I remember when this setting first came out, and I think my friend Rinksy actually helped me set this up, but it'll make your hit markers look like that, more or less, which I like a lot. And then whenever you get the kill, it does turn blue. So very cool. And that is everything under display. Now we are on render. And it is important to keep in mind, if your guys' computers cannot handle certain things, don't try it. Just because my settings are something, it doesn't necessarily mean they should go on yours. But I honestly think my settings are decently like graphic friendly. Under performance, we got resolution 1. If you guys don't know what resolution is, we can turn this all the way down to 0 and you clearly see what it does. This just, I mean, it's kind of weird because you can still perfectly see what's going on. It just doesn't really, I don't know. But yeah, so that's why I just keep it at 1 because 1 looks pretty good. It looks like normal Krunker. And if we turn it to 2, honestly, it just kind of looks like Krunker if it was slightly more. I feel like it's not even that noticeable of a difference, to be honest. So that's why we like to keep it at 1. Frame cap is 0, but it's whatever your PC is based on. Aspect ratio is 1920 by 1080, but that is just my monitor size. Anti-aliasing is on. Low spec is off, but if you have a low spec PC, it might actually help you. No textures is off and map details are off. No textures just removes all the textures. It saves you a lot of resources. If you don't have the PC for this, make sure you turn that on. And map details actually take away from your PC. So if you turn this off, it'll save you resources. I've never got an amazing answer out of this. I have particles off with my particles here, which I just am guessing. So this is more or less not important. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I'm sorry. Reflection quality is map dependent. Shadows is on, but I have soft shadows and high res shadows off just to save a little bit of resources. And dynamic shadows is also off. Ambient shading is 1, even though I don't know if it's doing anything. We have old shading when possible on, bullet trails on, my trails on, muzzle flash on, show sniper flap off just for the time being. I turn this on sometimes just for style, but not very often. Sniper flap animation is on, texture animations is on, object animations is off, and I have this off for the zombies mode. Apparently when you have this on, the zombies make your game lag. Green shake is off, weapon shine is on, lighting is physical, and show explosions is on. Moving down to post-processing, you can actually do some really crazy stuff with this. As you guys can see, this is off. I don't even know what these settings are for at this point, and I had mine set to this if it matters to you, but I have it turned off like I said. All right, now we're under editing. HUD health high is this blue, and HUD health low is this red. We don't use speed lines anymore, but if we did, they'd be this color. Show pop-up score is on, and it's always been this color. Pop-up score shadow is off. Pop-up score scale is 1. Pop-up X offset is 5, and pop-up score Y offset is 3.7. Progress bar is blue. Progress bar opacity is 1. Progress bar shadow is on. Progress bar scale is 1. Progress bar X offset is 5. Progress bar Y offset is 7.2, and progress bar rotation is 0. Moving on, charge bar color is this color, and overcharge color is this color. Charge bar opacity is 1. Charge bar shadow is on. Charge bar scale is 0.5. Charge bar did I already read this? No, I didn't. Charge bar X offset 5.6. Charge bar Y offset 5. Charge bar rotation 270. I'm honestly just reading these off because like they're kind of disinteresting but kind of important to know. I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. Now, surprisingly, this part is actually super important, at least in my opinion. We have saturation in-game and UI, and I have both set to 2. Let's set in-game to 1, and let's just see the difference for my typical game. Yeah, it's like lifeless. There's no color. What the heck's going on, man? It doesn't look bad by any means. It's just not as vibrant and colorful as my Krunker game usually is. You know what I mean? So if we turn this back to 2 and then go back into the game, as you guys can see, the colors are a lot more pop and a lot more vibrant. I will say, apparently, saturation actually does affect your PC quite a bit. You might need to use less colors. You might want more colors. Who knows? Color hue in-game is 0. Color hue UI is 0. Vignet is 0. And kill feed limit is 8. Now, I don't know if this is for new scoreboard or old scoreboard, because I only get like a few at a time with new scoreboard, but maybe this is for like the kill feed limit where it was chat. Bullet tracers is on. It is this yellow. Tracer offset is 0. Bullet trail color is this white, and grapple rope color is this off-white gray. And surprisingly, that is everything for render. Kind of flying through this. And now we are under game, and there's actually a lot of important stuff to my settings in this. So gameplay privacy, streamer mode is off, anonymous mode is off. I like anonymous mode. I really just feel like it allows people to assume who you are, and when you have it on, people are going to go for you regardless. I don't know what this means, and this is all on. Under view model, this is how you guys get my FOV, where my gun's at, etc. So FOV view model settings is to all. Field of view FOV is 105, and weapon FOV is 90. And like I said, that gives you this FOV and my weapon FOV just like how it is. Weapon bobbing and leaning is 1.5 and 2.5. Bobbing is like when your gun like bobs a little bit when you hit the ground, and leaning is when you're slide hopping and you're like crouch and your gun turns to the side a little bit. So if you want your bobbing and leaning to look like this, make sure you copy those settings. And the weapon offsets is how you get your weapon to be right where mine is, a little bit off to the right. Weapon rotation is 0. Weapon X offset is 2. Weapon Y offset is 1.5. Weapon Z offset is 1.2. And weapon ADS Y offset is 2. And that allows you to get all of this. Get all of this. Your gun's a little bit lower when you aim. Looks like that. Weapon swap Y is 0.5 and weapon reload Y is 1. I believe that has to deal with like how fast you pull out your gun and stuff like that. And weapon ADS FOV power is 1. I'm not really sure what this does, to be honest with you. I turned it down and I guess it's a little bit different. I don't really know. Like, it is different, don't get me wrong. I just feel like it doesn't really change it that much. Toggle weapon ADS is off because we're not psychopaths. Weapon aim animation is on, and hide weapon on ADS is off. A lot of people like that, but at least in my settings, if I press in, it's gone now. It's on my secondary, but I think I could do it to there too. through. Now we just don't have anything. And I want it back. I go like that. I go like that. And we got it back. Show hands is on. Show primary is on. Show secondary is on. Show melee is on. Left-handed is off. It's a cool feature, but it just puts your gun in your left hand, which throws you off a little bit. Rounded arms is on, and that is super duper important, as you guys know. It gives you the round arms compared to the square arm. And we are a part of hashtag round arm gang. All right, now we're under customization, and this is arguably some of the most important setting. Customization, we have load mods on, allow logo changes on, and auto load mods on. Scope borders is off. It'd be black if it was on. I don't suggest having scope borders, so keep them off. Scope border opacity is 1. Scope image width is 6.8. Scope image height is 6.8. Scope opacity is 1. Reticle image width and reticle image height is both 2. And these are my scope settings. So if you like where my scope is on my screen and everything like that, copy those settings. Now to the important stuff, more or less. You have your match in-game message. Mine just says new video, go check it out. There's always a new video, go check it out. Then we have like my ammo icon image, my kills icon image, etc. And like I said, if you want these settings, make sure you guys join my Discord. And if you're on my Discord, it's not going to be under important, it's not going to be under Sora News, it's going to be under Krunker settings, under Sorable settings. We have my overlay, my damage overlay, my kill icon, my death icon, my nuke icon, my timer icon, my old hit marker, my ammo icon, my old reticle, my scope. We do have my text file right here, which will be updated once this video is out. So I'm not going to show you how to get all of these because it really works like the same for all. Let's just say you want my ammo icon image, right? You're in my Discord and you want my ammo icon image. First, you need to locate said icon image, and the ammo one is right here. Click on it and it's going to pop up like this. What you want to do is press open original. It should open it up in your default browser, and it should have a link up here that says like cdn.discordapp.com's attachments, whatever. You're going to want to highlight this and either right click and press copy or press Control C to copy. So once you have this link copied, go back to your Krunker, find your ammo icon image, and you simply paste it into here. But if you guys noticed, you guys can't right click and paste. What you have to do for this is press Control V, and that is the paste shortcut. The one last time, press right click to copy or Control C, and once you're there, you can't right click and paste, so you have to press Control V. So copy or Control C, and then here you press Control V, and whenever we go into my game, as you guys can see, the ammo icon is there. And that is everything under the game setting. Next, we have sound. This is really just due to myself and what I like. This is for like recording and everything. You guys can copy these settings. I really would suggest what works best for you. And then there's this secret option, Gato. What is this? If you guys did not know, this is the client I use. It's Gato client, and it is Creepy Cat's client that they made. It has a lot of really cool stuff. There's like the add-ons, and that's how I actually get these keystrokes on the screen, is from the Gato client. If you guys like to see a video on this, please let me know. But ladies and gentlemen, that was all of my settings, and I hope I went over them accordingly. But these are my Krunker settings, and this is what my game looks like, and this is probably what my game is going to look like for the foreseeable future. I don't think that's really the thing people realize, is I'm not like actively trying to switch my Krunker settings a lot, because I'm used to them. It makes me feel good, and I have good muscle memory with these settings. I just change it very lightly here and there. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and please let me know what you guys think about the settings. And most importantly, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and as always, it's been your boy CJ or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.